Hi, I'm back with another vlog, and today I'm going to be vlogging on former club kid Angel Melendez. So Angel Melendez appears in a couple of Nelson Sullivan videos. One of them is Michael, Alec, and Keoki's Little Christmas Party, the long version, uploaded by 5 9th Avenue Project. And Michael, Alec's Outlaw Party at McDonald's in 1989, unedited, also uploaded by 5 9th Avenue Project. Michael Alec also discusses his remorse about Angel Melendez's killing in episode number 66 of The Pew, and I will link all of these videos below if you're interested in checking them out. Andre Angel Melendez has his own Wikipedia page. It basically says, Angel Melendez, born May 1st, 1971, died May 17th, 1996, better known as Angel Melendez, was a member of the Club Kids and purported drug dealer who lived and worked in New York City. He was murdered by Michael Alec and Robert Friese-Riggs on March 17th of 1996. Here's what it says about his biography. Melendez and his family arrived in New York from Colombia when Melendez was 8 years old. Melendez purportedly became a drug dealer during the early 1990s after he met Peter Gatien, the owner of the Limelight and several other nightclubs in New York City, and became a regular dealer in Gatien's clubs. He was frequently seen at Manhattan clubs wearing his signature feathered wings. Michael Alec, a nightclub party promoter known as the King of the Club Kids, became an important customer, leading Melendez into a world of club kids, which group included such members as Alec's mentor-rival, James St. James, boyfriend DJ Keoki, and drug dealer roommate Robert D. Friese-Riggs. So the largest section on the Wikipedia page. The next thing that I wanted to share with you is an article from 1997, February 4th, called Code of Silence. For months, gay club kids in New York City kept quiet about grisly murder. Some people are saying it was the price of belonging. It was written by Eric Mears. Some of what it says here is, in many respects, Michael Alec and Andre Angel Melendez were typical of New York City's club kids. Youths, mostly gay, who lived for the city's offbeat nightclubs with their ambiance of decadent chic. Like others on the scene, both Alec and Melendez were gay misfits at home when they arrived in New York in the 80s. They discovered a world in which they not only belonged but also could be stars. A world in which eccentricity was in fact a marketable commodity. As one club kid puts it now, the clubs were a place where there were no limits on who we could be and how much fun we could have. For a moment, we were at the center of everything. Through a mixture of frenetic creativity and intense drive, Alec rose to a position of preeminence in the scene, creating outrageous theme parties that drew the hip and curious in droves. Melendez, more a follower than a leader, spoke reverently about his friendship with Alec, the King of the Club Kids, but both fed off the explosive energy of the discos. And people inside as well as outside the club world have begun to wonder whether the disco's drug culture is really just harmless fun. Ripples began last spring when Melendez suddenly disappeared. A rumor began sweeping through the clubs. People were saying that Alec had killed Melendez during a violent altercation over money. And then again, this article goes on to describe the murder in quite a bit of detail, which I'm sure you probably already know. One of the other things is there is also a documentary about Angel Melendez from the ID channel called Becoming Angel. Now, I have not seen this documentary, nor can I find either a link for it online, nor can I find it on Netflix or on television. But if any of you know where to find a link for this or where to find a copy of it for sale, the last thing that I wanted to share with you today was just something I randomly came across when looking through Project X archives. Here is the first issue of Project X, published in 1988 in July. If we take a look at the staff listings, you can see that under photographers, Angel is actually credited. So he was at least initially associated with Project X magazine. So that's pretty much all I have for you right now. Again, there's not very much about Angel Melendez, except obviously for the details surrounding his death. but I definitely wanted to share that with you as information about him is hard to come by. So I hope you liked this video. I want to thank you guys for watching and for all the likes and the comments, like always. You can also check out some of my other Club Kid videos if you're interested. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so by clicking the kitty, and I will see you guys again for my next upload.